Folks, I'm going to do a quick video here today of this 1980 Suzuki DS250. I was after a motorcycle here a while back, and in order for me to buy that one bike, I had to buy four. And this is one of the four that I had to buy in order to buy the one I wanted. So hopefully I can find somebody out there in the world that has been looking for a DS250 in this kind of condition and make them the proud new owner. I've got a few other bikes I want to sell, but in order to get that one, I had to buy several. So we're going to throw this one out there in the world. This is a, like I said, 1980 DS250, and I never really was familiar with the DS250. I'd heard of a TS and the old DRs, but DS was kind of new to me. I had to kind of go and do a little bit of research, and as it turns out, there's not a whole lot out there on them. So, you know, I couldn't really find a lot, but this particular bike, you know, rule of thumb, metal tanks don't lie. Whatever kind of shape a metal tank's in, that tells the bike's life in a lot of circles. But this tank's in really good shape. This original paint, original graphics. You know, it's got a few little rock chips here and there, but the inside of the tank is beautiful, shiny metal. The oil injection pump is still hooked up. I'm running a full tank of Yama lube in it, mixing with some, right now with just some 87 octane fuel. But the thing runs perfect, starts right up, shifts great. The plastic on the bike, side covers, you know, nothing's brittle, nothing's broken, everything's in really good shape. Seat's got a few tears in it, you know, typical stuff. The chrome on the rims is in really good shape, maybe just a few freckles of rust, but as vintage enduro bikes go, it's some of the best chrome I've seen on wheels. You know, it's got some dirt on it from the last time it was ridden. Back fender's got a little rash here across the back edge where somebody got a little squirrely and probably reared it up on the back tire. But got a ding right there in the tank too, just a small place. Actually the lights worked. The headlight and tail light did work on this bike. I started riding it around, and I guess with the vibration mixed with the terrain kind of rattled the elements loose. They quit working, but both bulbs need to be replaced. This was a September of 1979 production bike. Got the serial number right there. Got a few chips here in the tank as well. Down low, got a few chips. I did go through and clean out the petcock, put a new O-ring in it, got it working great. Carburetor, I went through it, cleaned it all out. You know, just got all the old bad gas out of it. Now it works perfect. Bike pulls hard. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised with the way this bike pulls. It really does pull good. This gas cap has a crack around the edge of it. Somebody had epoxied that at one time. Works fine, but just notable. Got a few little tears in the seat. Again, this plastic is really nice. You know, I guess this was a window to show your oil level in your oil tank for your premix. Got a grab rail right here. This tire, the tube kind of leaks off after a day or so. It needs a tube. I would go ahead and put tires and tubes on it if I was going to do any real significant riding. You know, bopping around the yard here at my place is one thing, but if you want to really get out, you know, there's some dry checks on it that you probably want to go ahead and do that. Got a ripped fork gator on this side. Again, that was just from storing it. But even on a cold start, man, this thing pops right off. These are the original levers. You know, nothing's broken. Original grips.